All right, it's our last night in Tokyo, so we decided to do something a little bit fun. We're here on the corner at Yaro Ramen, a nice little ramen street mom and pop shop right off the side of the road. And we heard that they've got a Monster Ramen bowl. So we're gonna take ourselves a little food challenge. Me, Eser, and Mike are gonna order the Monster Ramen bowl and see how big this thing is and if we can finish it. Oh, man. Oh, Mike. There you go. Already food drunk. So it's just like a lot of ramen shops here in Japan. You come in, there's an electronic ticket machine over here. You select your order, go ahead and place it, put the money in, purchase your ticket, and just like that, you're good to go. So now all you have to do is grab a table, grab a seat somewhere, and your order should be on the way. Let's go ahead and venture upstairs. We have a treat this evening meal. Mike and
Give me a ticket?
yes. Yep. Okay, good. Like I was saying, we have a treat this evening for our ramen meal. Mike invited his uncle from the armed forces, his name is Larry, to come and eat with us. So they saved us a seat upstairs, and we get to dine with some of Mike's family. What's good? What's good? This is Larry right here, and then this is
my cousin
Rafi. Nice to meet you, man. Cameron, nice to meet you, bro. Are you getting the Monster Ramen too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Small one.
Nice.
Okay. What's up?
All right. So I'm excited to dig into this Monster Ramen bowl. What I've seen, a couple skeletons over there on the table. The bowl doesn't look too intimidating, but I'm sure once the food is in front of me and I'm like halfway through, I'll be like, ooh. Esther, how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling prepped and ready to go.
Did you hear about that new, so by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be like a couple months later. But currently one of the newest things that's kind of like popping up all over like social media is the like Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A debate. That's huge right now because Popeyes is apparently like knocking Chick-fil-A off of their throne, especially since they're open on Sundays. So first thing I do when I get back to the States, because this is our last day here in Japan, is I'm definitely gonna go home and I'm gonna grab myself a Popeyes sandwich, I'm gonna grab myself a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and we're gonna have a showdown and see which one is better. Eser was telling me that he's been a loyal Chick-fil-A fan, but that might be in danger.
Might be in danger.
Might just be in danger, man. So, one interesting thing that was a little bit surprising. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. One thing that was surprising about the Monster Ramen is that it's only $13.50, which is surprising because apparently how big it is, we were expecting it to be over at least like 2,000 yen, so roughly 20 bucks USD at the very least, but it's pretty cheap. It's actually pretty average price, to be honest. So I'm curious to see what this Monster Ramen has, and if it really is Monster, or if it's just kind of like talked up a little bit. So we figured out that this is the normal size right here. So I'm starting to get a little anxiety. Just a tad, just a tad.
You ordered the large, it's too much.
Just a tad for this Monster Ramen. He may have a little more bite than we thought. This trip. Oh man.
Okay, I don't know which one.
Oh man, I heard that we all ordered the same one. So,
Oh, okay, well then there you go. Go ahead then.
All right. Looks like our food has come.
No, see, that's large.
What the? Good lord. Oh my god. That's like a small child. Yeah, let's just take a look at this. So, all right, it's not too bad.
Is that really the mega one?
It's the monster one. It's not too bad. It's got a little bit of a mountain.
Hey, it's still a lot. It's still a lot.
It's got a little bit of a mountain, but
And the bean sprouts make it look
yeah.
really.
It's a good $13.50 monster. I agree.
Okay, thank you.
There we go.
Monster? Or is that the Monster Ramen? Or the regular ramen?
Monster Ramen?
Monster Ramen?
Yeah.
Is that?
On this? Ah. On this and on this very different.
Okay.
Like we said, it's a good $13.50 Monster Ramen. What I mean by that is I'm not quite sure if this is actually the Monster Ramen. Because it's big, but it ain't no monster though. It ain't no monster big. This is like an XL, you know? I mean, yeah, it's pretty big, but it's not no Tamago big. It's too big. It's definitely bigger than a normal bowl. But I don't know if I would classify it as monster. It's like XL. I always mess that up. Let's give this a taste. First I need a little ramen spoon. Eser said the broth was especially good. Broth is a very important part of ramen. If you have shitty broth, it's not gonna be good. The whole ramen bowl can be thrown off by the broth not being on point. So let's see if they deliver. It smells good. I typically like spicy broth, so going normal broth for me, you gotta be on point. It's good. It's good. It's rich, it's savory, got a lot of flavor. Got that nice salty flavor to it. You can taste the pork in it. I'm happy. Alright, let's try some of this. Now the pork, I wish had a little bit more flavor to it. Just a tad. But it's all good because if you soak it in the broth, I feel like that's where all the flavor went in the first place. So, get a little of that broth in there and you'll be goody. Bean sprouts, how we tasting? Not bad. And that's without any flavoring on it. Didn't put any chili flakes or anything like that, just the little bit that the chef put on there. That's pretty good. What is this, a bamboo shoot? Alright, I give up on that. It was good though, soaked in the broth. Now, I'm trying to do the same kind of challenge that Mr. Eser was going through, and that's finding the noodles on the bottom. I gotta eat my way through these bean sprouts first. I'm greedy with my eggs and my ramen. I always wish that I had like 2, maybe 3. Because that flavor just, a runny egg, good egg yolk, with a good ramen broth, baby. The next level of ramen that you have to achieve is being able to eat with the spoon and the chopsticks at the same time. Something I haven't mastered yet. Okay. So, I've done a little bit of work. Not too much, but I put in some work. I got a little, let's get a little status check.
We're at the same.
I got a, I caught up with Mike. Mike should be finished by now. My bowl came out an hour later. No, I'm just kidding. An hour later. No, I'm just kidding. But it's definitely a lot of food. It's a deep bowl, not very wide, but it's pretty deep. However, I think I can finish this. I'm gonna push on. He used to just take big bites.
No, I'm gonna take a sick leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow is the easy day, so that's why I have good time. Yeah, but even Fridays, I can always take off. Yeah, today was.
Alright. So I did some damage. This is where we at now. Pretty much finished. Just a bunch of the leftover bean sprouts and stuff and some broth. Few little noodles sitting on the bottom. Eser has been finished. His broth is cold, ice cold. Mike is over here. He's still putting in work.
Almost there, man.
I believe in you, Mike. Listen, man, you climbed Mount Fuji. You've been to Japan and back. You ain't gonna let it down for the Tito's now.
Twice. Going up Mount Inari.
There we go. Yeah. Alright, your boy's done. I came in second place for the ramen challenge. My bowl is matching Mr. Eser's, so I think we're good there. Gonna have a nice little cheers to the fact that me and Eser have completed our ramen bowls. Get in here.
Okay,
Here we go.
Don't move, okay?
1, 2, 3, cheese.
Mike, did you make it, man?
Nope. With the
Oh, you were so close, bro. You were so close. You had the little tidbits left, bro. That's it. That's all right, man.
It's all good. It's all good.
I did it, thing.
So the verdict on the Monster Ramen. What do we think, guys?
Ooh. It's a lot of bean sprouts.
It was a lot of bean sprouts.
I thought it would be bigger. Yeah,
I definitely thought it would be
I was
bigger.
expecting the worst, but it was actually not terrible.
The fact that I'm still standing and still having another beer, that should say something. Like, if I'm facing Monster Ramen, I feel like I should be like,
Yeah, we should be
knocked out, you know? But it wasn't too bad of an opponent. So I give this Monster Ramen like a scale of 1 to 10, 7.3, 7.1. 6.7? I was originally gonna go 6.5, but I wanted to be nice.
Yeah, it needs more tasty. It was good.
Okay.
But I think over time, it's like
So I'll go 7.1. Mike says 6.7. That's where we
give it
at.
a straight 7.
7. All right. So then that lands us pretty much at a 7 overall for the Monster Ramen. All right. So we've made our rating. Let's see if we can leave our mark. As you can see, this wall does have plenty of writing and everything on it. I'm sure that, provided we find a pen somewhere, we can probably leave our team signature and be on our way. But all I see is soy sauce. That might have to do. We procured a writing utensil, so let's check this out real quick. It looks like it's a marker, a little felt tip marker. So we're going to go ahead and leave the team signature. All right. Let's see if I can even get this high. Here we go. Team sexy.
Eater.
Desu.
Was this suit?
There we go. Kampai!
Oh, okay. Yeah. You find it?
Yeah. It was in there.
Ooh, don't want to leave that.
Where's it? You got everything? Make sure you got it.
All right, so that does it for our Monster Ramen challenge. We defeated the beast. Me and Eser managed to take it down. Mike was close enough. We'll give him a pass on that one as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Yeah. We're gonna go.
Okay,
oh my God, thank you.
Alrighty.
I'm glad. Hey, you guys take care.
Yes. Nice meeting you. Yes, thank you so much.
You guys come back here.
Yeah, we will. Get some more beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
20 Olympics.
Yeah,
man.
we plan.
More beer.
Uncle, let's get one more picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
okay.
You want me to snap it for you, Mike?
Please.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One more. Hold up. 2, 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Thank you. Please send it. Yeah, just edit it, make it brighter.
Yeah.